Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
I'm David.
And I'm Kristof.
And this is episode 16 of DangIT Prodcast. As you know, we're wearing the same clothes as two podcasts ago.
It's been
When did we skip 15?
We're doing like...
We didn't skip 15, remember?
Week.
We did it next week.
Every other week?
Yeah.
Oh.
That way it's not we're wearing the same thing every day.
Even though technically we are. Alright, so what's our topic for today?
Hey, that's actually a great topic.
What is that?
The relationship between violent children and the video games they play.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. I've never heard of that one.
Alright, guys.
I don't...
Oh, I want to do this, but I feel we should wait until Sephi's here.
Oh god, what is it?
It's Smash Brothers.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I made that one.
That seems like one we should have everybody.
We'll save that for episode 15.
Yeah.
We'll save that for last week.
Just
Break the illusion.
Just save that for last
Just
week.
to screw with everyone.
Continuity.
Oh, this is fun. The 80's. Gabe, the 80's are back.
I'm gonna be honest right now. I have very little knowledge of the 80's.
Minimum.
Let's talk about the 80s.
So you guys are gonna have to inform me.
This is all you. Let me know.
Specifically, let's talk about He-Man.
Let's talk about
He-Man.
these cartoons.
Yeah, you gotta pull up that video.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, Couch Patch Kids.
Oh, what else was going on in the 80s? There was Reagan, George H.W. Bush, the fall of the Berlin Wall.
The first ad. But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, but first, this isn't the 10-hour one, your week.
Nah,
Only
he
5.
He went for 5.
It's not copyright, right? I mean, you can hardly hear
It's
it.
public domain.
It's a cover, so
It's
there's
already
that.
copyrighted through him.
Well, it's by some other people.
I don't think they're gonna sue us.
It's a real song,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter if they sue us or not. It's if YouTube says, "Whoa, bro."
So what other things about the 80's should we know about?
We
Everyone
could
should
talk
know
about Contras in Central America.
Or not.
Dude, I'll be honest. I don't know much about the 80's other than a handful of cartoons and freaking a handful of songs.
That seems to be the case for everyone. That
Dude, who did
President.
Did you put the 80's?
Yeah, that was me.
yeah,
I should have known.
I was 5 years away from the 80's.
Nigga, you might as well have been 6. You were born in November.
Yeah, I'm 5 years and 11 months away from the 80's.
Close enough to.
I don't round up here. I'm accurate.
Nigga, I'm rounding up. That's 6 years. Math, nigga.
I was on board 96. Don't lie to people.
So yeah,
Yeah.
David, you'll be leading.
President Reagan giving away weapons to Iranian Contras during the reign of the Ayatollah. There's that. There's the Tiananmen Square Rebellion.
Oh, the Tiananmen Square?
Yeah.
Dude stood in front of the tank. That was in the 80's?
Yeah, 1986.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was-
1986.
That was a long time.
Michael Jackson's Thriller came out.
Thriller came
Really?
out?
Yeah.
Actually,
Michael
yeah, I
Jackson.
see that. Ooh, Motown. 25
Weird
years.
Al making his debut.
He made his
Really?
debut.
My Bologna.
My Bologna was his first song?
Yep, he recorded it in his college dorm bathroom.
Dude, Weird Al still going strong.
Yeah.
Right?
With
He's
Candy,
It-
Word Crimes.
Yeah, if you
Personal
guys
Problem.
haven't seen any of Weird Al's latest music videos, you need to. They're all great.
Dude, you don't even need to see the music
They're
video. Just
great.
listen to the songs. Listen to
Yeah.
his album, Mandatory Fun.
They're so good.
Oh my gosh. Pepsi.
Well, that's when Michael Jackson burned his hair in the Pepsi commercial.
Oh yeah, he did burn his
There
head.
you go.
That's when people say that he lost all the screws.
That's when he just wanted to fresh down climb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Burned his
God.
head, and it fried his brain.
He was hopping on that morphine.
And then he started having the exact opposite of Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. Then he hit bad. He should have stopped because then he was like on the borderline of still being black.
I'm bad.
And then he kept going.
Sure.
The 80s were just the golden age of American capitalism. Almost every significant cultural
I think the
event.
20s were the golden age of American capitalism.
Yeah.
That was freaking every type of monopoly and robber baron going on at once.
Then a rebirth in the 80s. Pretty much almost every single culturally significant event in the 80s was all thanks to some sort of corporation.
Apple?
Any sort of 80s.
Did Apple take its start in the 80s?
Yeah.
I feel like it would.
Yeah, early 80s thing. That, god damn, Microsoft.
Stop scrolling.
But pretty much
1940s.
Oh, McDonald's.
almost every iconic cartoon from the 80s just stems from capitalism. Every single one designed specifically to sell toys.
That's what everything. That's what.
He-Man, G.I. Joe.
He-Man, Street
Power
Sharks,
Rangers.
or maybe that was early 90s.
Power Rangers was from the 80s? No,
Yeah,
it was the 90s.
Power Rangers
No,
was
the
80s.
90s.
Oh, maybe it was early 90s.
Oh, it was early.
It all just kind of blends
Hey,
together.
another thing that Kristof's right about.
Something topical, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, TMNT. Was it
Yeah.
a 70s version?
No, it was
No,
80s. It started
all
in the 80s.
80s.
With the live action?
No.
Or was it a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the ugly cartoon. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it was 80s. Dude, you can tell a cartoon from the 80s by the way the
way
quality
they're
is.
drawn.
There's only one thing that you cannot tell, and that's freaking Japanese cartoons.
Oh, like Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, you cannot tell what
Dragon Ball Z
year.
was the 80s.
Dragon Ball Z
It
was late
cartoon.
80s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but dude, I'm just saying, a lot of cartoons from Japan,
Yeah.
it does not matter what year it was made, nigga, it all looks the same.
Not all of it. If you look, it's like Sailor Moon, that does not look the same. Like the original Sailor Moon looked like.
I don't know. I think it.
That's
I think
exactly what it
all-
looked like.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dude,
hasn't exactly changed
It's
much.
exactly the
It's
same
literally
as
the same
anime
thing.
today. The only thing
Look at the
is,
quality.
they added white.
Okay, maybe the quality gets better, but the style is the exact
Yeah,
same.
the style-
Because
it's
it's
style.
literally.
Look at it, they added white to add shine.
No, the style
Click-
is the same.
Click the 80s version and then click the one next to it. Tell me they did not only just add the color white to it.
Yeah, I mean the costume changes a little bit, but
Right.
overall the style.
They added the color
hair,
white.
The huge eyes.
Well, that's because they're literally doing a redo of like the 80s show. So I feel they shouldn't like diverge that much.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
so-
it's
It's literally the same exact show, just like
It's quintessentially
better
80s.
graphics.
Just improved.
Literally just better graphics. That's all it is. But like, okay.
All right,
Any other
leave
thing?
that one up and then pick up Inuyasha.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that's
oh
more
yeah,
recent.
Inuyasha.
That's more recent to compare it to an 80s.
Okay, what else happened
You
in
know,
the
so you
80s?
Learn to write.
Or type.
A lot of going on in the Middle East.
Spell.
A lot of
Spell,
shit going
words,
on in
type,
Mesoamerica.
whatever.
When did Inuyasha come out? Early 2000s?
Words thing.
No, definitely not the early 2000s.
Or 90s?
It's
Oh yeah,
probably
the
the
dub came out in
90s.
2000.
I think it
Like late 90s, early 2000.
Yeah, I think it was late
Yeah,
90s.
because I was watching it when I was a child.
Well, Studio Ghibli gets its start in the 80s. Its first
Studio
film
Ghibli?
being
Dude.
Oh
Nausicaa
yeah,
and the Valley of the
let's look
Wind.
at the difference between the original. Was it Nausicaa or
Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind was their first movie,
Yeah.
which came out in either 1984 or 1986.
Oh shoot.
Okay, yeah,
oh shoot,
1984.
this movie.
84?
I remember watching
So
this.
this is the
movie?
quality of that.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Pretty decent actually.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I mean, it's not
Japanese
even
anime
because,
has
like-
not changed in quality.
Yeah. It's not even because like the tech gets any better. It's just because it's so stylistic it works.
Yeah, and then okay.
It's the reason why
recent
Wind
one
Waker
was-
looks good. I mean, the only like early 90s, like or late 90s anime that I think has undergone a significant change is like Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh
What
yeah,
about-
when they made their update.
What about the Secret World of Arietti?
Arietti?
Yeah.
That was 2010.
Yeah, that's super new-ish.
Super newish.
Their newest one is
A brand newish car.
Well, that's
Oh yeah, I remember this thing.
So
Yeah.
I feel that's just the style of Studio
Yeah,
Ghibli.
it's more Studio
I think like their latest one was the Tale of Princess Kaguya or
No, it's
something.
Wind Rises. Remember
Tale
the-
of Princess Kaguya.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Japanese name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I'm so mad they lost to Frozen. I am pissed at white people
Why?
because that was
They don't
Hayao
appreciate
Miyazaki's
The Wind
last
Also
film
Rises,
before
which
he
was a
retired.
brilliant
Yeah,
movie.
because he retired after it.
So who's this dude we're talking about?
Hayao Miyazaki,
Yeah.
the creator of every Studio Ghibli film.
Dude, even Studio Ghibli does not ring any bells.
Dude, yes,
Seriously?
yes, it does. You're looking at made by Studio Ghibli.
Okay, I'm looking at it, doesn't ring any bells. I
My
can't think
Neighbor
of anything
Totoro,
else.
Spirited
Two Soul
Away,
Totoro.
Oh, okay.
Kiki's
Yeah.
Delivery
Okay.
Service,
It makes
Whisper of the
Wait, those are all
Heart.
made by the same dude?
Yeah.
Same company.
Well, same company.
Same company.
Dude,
You
that
have
show.
17?
Dude, watch the last podcast. I explained. I don't know about
Dude,
My
why
Neighbor
not? Why?
because I don't care about the nitpicking of everything. I look at the broad picture. I'm like, this
Like, literally,
reminds me of
broad
that, and it
picture.
reminds me of that.
It's all
They're
just-
so nice together.
It's all just
It's
Japanese
not.
animation.
Oh, this guy made that. Who made this as well? It's this was made. This was made. This was made. That was made, and I like all of them.
It's just
It's more
American
like
animation,
seeing the trees
Japanese
and
animation.
Dude, it's just like
Russian
what's it called? I don't know very many. What's it called?
Artists.
I don't know very many actors, musicians, animators, writers. I know freaking J.K. Rowling. That's just because everyone in the mother talks about her and goddamn how perfect Harry Potter is.
I don't think it's perfect, but
dude, from what you hear from people who read the books, they speak like it's the
Holy Grail.
like it's a holy text.
Grail.
Dude, I can't even tell you American animation companies.
So for those of you watching, just to simplify it, it's more like Gabe sees the trees and not the roots of the trees. So there. So there.
I'll tell. Look, this is the way I see it.
1986.
I see dog, cat, horse. I don't see
who bred that.
I don't see Cocker Spaniel, Doberman,
So it's kind
Tabby.
of like the stereotype, like man and woman, like what they see in color and what women see in color.
Yeah.
We're just like magenta.
That's not even stereotypical. That's actual science.
Really?
Women have a better perception of the color red, which gives them more broad spectrums to distinguish colors.
Oh my God, can't.
Alright. What are we looking at?
What are you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
keep it going.
We're looking at Tumblr.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the 80s.
Wait, kids can't afford to go to college. God damn it, Kristof, I was reading that.
I'm so sorry.
No, yeah, that was significant. President Reagan coming out and saying that intellectual curiosity ought not be subsidized by the federal government, and that pretty much doomed future generations to crippling student loan payments.
It's true. If you want to get ahead, pay for it.
God, I hate. No, I'm not looking for it. It's probably.
That's what America's known for. If you want to get ahead, pay for it.
Yeah, murder.
It's not what you know, till you know. And that's too true. That's how I got my job. Or getting my
It's
job.
all about connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about networking.
If you don't have connections, you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's why we're still stuck at like what 100 by this time.
What?
Well, that's because like that's why we have so very little subscribers. Well, that's just one of the reasons.
Well, because we
We
don't
just
know.
don't know how to
We don't know
network.
anyone.
Yeah.
That's why like people in the UK
That's
are
one reason.
know everyone in the UK, and they're all so popular.
It's because that's a small country.
Well, it's small, but it's populated.
Yeah, dude. It's freaking.
It's just easier to meet with them because it's smaller.
It's
So it's like if you're like we're based in New York, you know, like other New York YouTubers, we could just get on a train if we wanted to, if we knew someone.
Yeah, dude. If we lived in LA, this would be so much easier because
That's where
every
everyone is.
YouTuber lives in LA, just about.
Just about majority.
just about.
It's LA, London, New York. That is where they all live.
Yeah.
There's a handful, like. Why are you looking at
What?
that?
I was looking up the color spectrum, but
That's not a color spectrum, dude.
Well,
That's two dudes rubbing together.
Well, rainbow.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm not looking at transparent.
That was funny.
Oh my
I was
god.
looking at legit. Oh, this color, favorite color spectrum.
Oh, dude, the rings.
The ring.
Yep, the lantern cores.
Anything?
I'm surprised they
as
don't
far
make
as
one of those,
Marvel
dude.
or
I wanna
DC
see a
related
lantern.
in the 80s?
I don't know, because my knowledge of comic books is
Oh,
very
yeah.
limited.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
I
remember
can
that,
talk
remember that.
all day about goddamn comic books. I looked up. I've never read a comic book in my life, but I Wikipedia everything.
Jesus, dude.
See, you got my attention, but all credibility was lost when you said that.
Yeah.
I can talk about movies in the 80s forever, just not comic.
Terminator.
The Breakfast Club.
Oh, The Breakfast Club. Amazing movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off as well, right?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
80s teen films were my probably
Graduate.
like one of the greatest.
16 Candles.
Mm-hmm.
Make a wish. It already came true. That's the corniest line ever for a
Oh my
girl to
god,
say. That's
what's
so
the name of that John Cusack movie where at the end
Oh.
he's holding the radio above his head? Or the boom
Oh, I know the
Oh.
exact movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I
the
can't
exact
remember what it's
scene.
called.
Don't know the name.
Yeah, don't know the name of that movie. I know.
Dude, just look up John Cusack Radiohead.
John Cusack Boombox.
Yeah. Oh man.
God, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I'm really ashamed of
Say
it.
anything.
The name. Yeah.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I didn't shave my sideburns today. They feel so long.
My heart yearns for my son.
They almost look the same. It's just you see a little bit of patch right there.
Yeah, it's
With that poster though.
it's so gruff.
I'm not getting it.
Dude, I'm not getting over this.
I can't get over those.
I'm
It's
still.
just so good.
Well, not this one in particular. I did draw it well, but
Look,
no, the
look
actual
at the
logo.
design, look.
I am so happy with it.
It's really well done.
Isn't it? Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. What is that?
Is that Kingdom Hearts?
Keith-
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It's every game and all the characters in chibi form.
Anniversary of 10.
Very nice.
So about Rooster Teeth being 11 years old.
Yeah. I feel like they talked about it in a recent podcast, right? Or maybe just somewhere else.
Last year they did their everything they did had the 10-year anniversary.
Oh, was that video you shared to us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Dude, that's outrageous.
Makes you wonder where we'll be at.
That's what I said. Where are we gonna be in 10 years?
Excellent question. We'll
if DangIT Pro continues,
we'll have 10 more subscribers by then.
Right?
At least.
We lose our subscribers.
We'll break 200.
We'll lose 3
break
maybe.
200.
Yeah. 10-year goal. Break 200 subscribers. Come on.
What?
What?
Wait.
Kristof said something. Sounded black.
Oh.
What? Whoa.
No,
Typing.
it's the politically correct bless you way to respond to someone sneezing. Bless, or may your God, deity, or lack thereof bless you.
Oh my God.
What?
That's too PC.
What?
It's too PC.
Oh, PC. I thought you said
Yeah.
PT.
Yeah.
Politically correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, people
What?
Wait,
Is that a racist joke?
Really?
It's two
You go
people of
color.
color.
When I say it sounded black.
I was confused. I'm like, that isn't wrong. Mom, that's the wrong acronym. I'm sorry.
Hey, my dude, what year did you start DangIT Pro?
2013.
2012.
Oh, that's right. That was right after high school.
Right after high school. Sat in a room, like at DJ's house, we were playing like video games with Angela inside. I just said, like, what if we made a YouTube channel? Because I really want to do it. You know, let's do it.
And then it happened.
And
so many people came and went.
My little brother.
And emphasize on went.
Right?
Let's take a moment to remember the people that were there for the early.
And we're done.
And we're done.
Yeah, that was fast.
Pretty
Okay.
much, everyone's like.
Let's have their
aside from
names
all of us
scroll down the street
and DJ
there.
maybe. Everyone's just
Yeah.
kind of like freelancer without the actual paying.
Right?
Freelancers.
Up until we really started doing the podcast, it was just Dang, DJ, and I who were like,
Let's make videos.
yeah. We were the whole embodiment of DangIT Pro. Everyone else just kind of,
We're
hey,
just
they're in
kind
this
of
video.
auxiliaries.
It was more of a featuring Angela, featuring this person. Now it's the 5 of us are in.
Yeah.
There's 5 of us, right?
Yeah, that's 5 of us.
Yeah, okay.
I do math.
I can do math.
I can.
I do.
Math.
I does math.
I does it.
I math well.
What was the topic?
The
This one?
80s.
Oh,
Oh shoot, we totally like.
we were all born in the 90s. Like I don't know the 80s. I'm not even gonna bullshit. I don't know anything.
Fun, man. Chernobyl.
Chernobyl
Follow
happened in the 80s?
Follow the Berlin.
No. 3 Mile was 3 Mile Island?
Was that the? I think it was the 80s.
Christ.
What? Three Mile what?
3 Mile Island.
3 Mile
I
Island.
know.
It was another
nuclear
like
disaster.
Oh, another nuclear.
Wait, Chernobyl was the 80s, right? I'm not insane.
79 was 3 Mile
So
Island.
close.
So close.
Chernobyl had to have been the 80s.
You know what? Close enough. We're rounding.
We're rounding.
Yeah, we're rounding. Yeah, okay, 1986.
Oh, I saw 11.
We're still rounding.
And I was like, what?
And it's still irradiated to this day.
Dude, the Russians were so quick to it, they didn't know how to contain it, and so it sent them back 700
Shoot,
years.
man. In 1193, Russia was just this tiny little state known as Ruski, out in the middle of
Back in those
nowhere.
times, there was no such thing as country, just like millions.
Yeah, the nation state didn't necessarily exist, but there were these small group of people that identified themselves as like the Ruski people, and they didn't start expanding until Peter the Great came to power.
Just like how the
Sometime.
Germans weren't Germans
They were
until
just-
one dude just like, you know what? We're Germans.
We're Germans.
Yeah.
When I came up with his name, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We made it. Anything else from the 80s? Or will this be like a 5-minute podcast?
There were leg warmers.
Jesus. Oh,
Crop tops?
dude. Everyone's favorite workout guru,
Richard Simmons.
and his best friend, Richard Simmons. Oh, God. Party off the pounds.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hey, I'll give you this though. Richard Simmons, if by some unholy chance you actually watch this video, you are the man when it comes to just keeping your ass active.
Yes. Oh my God.
And you're happy about it too. No one in the world is happier than you on the
No,
surface.
I mean, look how diverse that is. Like, not just like racially diverse, but it's body type diverse.
Yeah. Alright, pause that because we have to get back to the podcast.
It's like he comes in here.
Let's go! It was almost done.
We only
That's
had
funny.
like 20 more seconds of that video to go.
Nope, it's over.
It's
It's over.
Okay, that's how you watch your Rooster the videos?
Yeah.
Third of the way?
Yeah, I watch it a third of the way. I do math
math?
to check exactly how much of a third of it is.
I'm math club.
Stop it and leave.
And we're done. On to the next one. That's how I get through all the videos.
But that reminded me, hearing the music reminded me of another thing from the 80s. Aqua.
Oh god.
Aqua.
Dr. Jones.
Was
Barbie Girl. Really? Was that nice?
It was 97?
Huh.
Holy shit, that was
Let's round it.
97.
Dude,
Man.
Y'all were
I swear that was before our time.
Well, you had
Oh,
other
okay.
excellent musical groups in the 80s. You had Aerosmith. You
Oh,
had,
dude, Dream On.
yeah.
Oh, did Chili Peppers come out in the 80s?
Oh, did
They're not?
that?
Yeah.
They're not that old.
Nirvana is.
Jesus, Chili
They-
Peppers are old.
I told you it was the 80s,
Yeah.
83.
Christ, they're old.
Boom!
They're older than I thought.
Kristof, what does this make it, like 5-2, our record of me being right during one of our freaking butting heads on an answer?
Guess what? Also, Poison, White Snake.
White Snake.
It's a euphemism. for
That's a
this.
euphemism to the max.
Oh, you had Queen.
Oh, Boston.
Oh,
Boston.
yeah.
I can't look. Okay. Well, you know,
Look it
But
up.
you could just put in band. Scroll up, go to the search, put Boston.
there's so many places.
It's
Wow.
also a popular boy's name.
Alabama, Georgia,
Boston.
Indiana, Kentucky, Louisville, Massachusetts,
And oddly
Missouri, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas.
2 Bostons in Virginia.
Yeah.
Accomack County and Culpeper County.
The city of Portland, Oregon would have been called New Boston, but it lost a on the
Oh yeah. Did you watch that on like some show?
No.
Dude, I remember seeing some show where they were talking about like, yeah, this place is all decided on a coin flip.
Yeah. Portland, Oregon. Could be New Boston.
I'm gonna call it New Boston from now on.
And they all look at you like, you son.
We won the coin toss.
One of my favorite movies came out in the 80s, Monty Python's Meaning of Life. I think it was one of Graham Chapman's final performances.
My favorite movie came out the year I was born.
I don't have it.
1995?
Toy
No, I
Story.
I'm
I
sorry.
do have a favorite movie.
My favorite movie, one of my favorite
Lion
movies.
King?
came out
Lion King?
last- Lion King.
Oh, that thing's older than you.
Yeah.
Wait, when did it come out? June 15th?
Lion King, favorite movie. Hands down. It's just.
God, a lot of excellent movies came out in 1994. That was just a good year for movies. You had Clerks, Forrest Gump,
Oh,
Lion King.
But not my name's Forrest Gump. Friends
so-
call me Forrest
I
Gump.
watched Lion King and Forrest Gump before I got my teeth pulled.
Did you?
I did. Because they had me sit there and for a long.
If you guys
Did it
at
calm
home haven't seen the movie Clerks by Kevin
I've seen
Smith,
Clerks.
it is an excellent movie,
Seen
and
the
I
show.
highly advise it.
Multiple times, I think. the show.
Have you seen the show Napoleon Dynamite?
Cartoon version?
Yeah, they got a Fox.
It was on, I saw the first episode on iTunes because it was free.
I saw the first episode on TV because it was on TV.
Care Bears.
Care
Care
Bears.
Bears.
Christ, hell yeah, Care Bears?
What?
And
Care
Gummy
Bears
Bears.
came out at the very least they came out in the 80s. They probably came out a bit sooner. Oh, you know,
81. Hey, what about what's it called? Gummy Bears.
Oh yeah, the Gummy Bears.
That is a
That might have
film.
been oh no, that probably was late 80s.
Yo, the whole film is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The rest of the
And it's not
podcast-
even on one of those like buy and rent type
Oh,
deals.
it's
No, it's just.
It's you know what? No one
just
cared.
your
Watch
age.
it. This is your fault.
I saw Spider-Man on YouTube. No, it's not.
I saw Gwen die about 8 times on YouTube. I just had to keep watching it. I was like,
On
Jesus.
you.
They have pretty much every single Pokemon movie on YouTube.
But are they rents?
No, you can if you look hard enough.
Yeah.
Like, they might have a
Well,
little-
yeah, if you look hard enough, you can find just about any
It may be
movie.
either like a small screen or a stretched out screen,
But you'll
but
find
you'll
it.
find it.
Oh, dude, the worst is when you find like your a show or whatever on YouTube.
But it's on Vietnamese.
But either it's all super tiny or it's over zoomed in to where like a good 30% of it isn't even on screen because it's that zoomed in.
And the subtitles may be covered.
or it's in Portuguese
May be covered.
in the subtitles.
I think I was trying to find a Naruto episode
Yeah.
and it was English subbed. And I was like, God damn, it's like there's like 8 episodes in a row when it was subbed and not dubbed. I was like, Jesus.
I can't watch anime dubbed.
Why?
So you have the original Japanese voice actors, and they can actually make distinct acting choices. But when you dub it, the English voice actors have to kind of conform to the choices that the original Japanese voice actors made. And there are just certain phrases and certain things that work well in Japanese but don't translate well into English. So they have to kind of change it.
Dog, did Bowser just laugh right now?
Sounds like it. No, but I can never watch Dragon Ball Z, the original. Because Goku's voice is too damn high.
Naruto's English voice is the most annoying.
Dude, that's the one time I
Believe it.
people. I can't stand, just because believe it. I cannot stand it.
Because believe it.
Only-
Over it's like 2 seasons, he keeps shouting, believe it.
At the end of every sentence, believe it. Jesus, that's the one thing that I cannot stand English dub.
Yeah.
Is Naruto. In Naruto,
I
the
think-
first like 2.5 seasons.
I hate how Shippuden they didn't change the voice actor.
I think Naruto's the reason why we all hate English dubs. Well, not everyone.
I hate how
No,
Shippuden didn't
majority.
change the voice
I
actor.
still enjoy English dub over any other type of anime
Yeah,
because I don't want to
Straight
break
up.
from the action to read what the hell they're saying.
Yeah, I want to
I'm used
stay
to that.
engaged.
You get used to it.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
Or you just learn Japanese.
Oh yeah, you know you can.
I ain't about to learn a new language. Damn
to
show.
watch one damn show.
Right?
I'll do it. I'm not about that. Hell no.
I'll do it if I want to visit a country and,
Yeah,
and
be like,
converse with people.
Well, why not both? You start learning it to watch anime, and all of a sudden, no, you broaden your horizons and
Nope.
you start going
I'm
to
not,
Japan.
I'm not going to broaden my horizons for a show.
Nope.
I'm already breaking the cultural boundary by watching their show. Think they're going to brainwash me to learn their language?
Interesting
The hell did you
points
do?
about Japanese culture. I was
Dog,
reading-
you're getting locked out.
I just pressed the power button on my knee.
I was reading this article in The Economist about how Japanese soft power is predicted to overcome American soft power within the next 15 years or so. So we could see the rise of more Japanese corporations and seeing them overtake American corporations on a global scale. Japanese culture will be the most widely known culture.
Well, here's my thing. Modern Japan is started in when? Like,
Modern Japan started after the Tokugawa era in about I guess you could say it started in 1868 after the Meiji Restoration.
I'd say like the 80's.
Well,
hold on, wait.
So Japan
let me
first
go-
became like a Western nation
Well,
in 1868.
actually, let me change that. When do you think Japan became its own country and nation?
Japan was unified sometime in the 8th century
So, somewhere between 700 and 800 AD.
AD. Yeah.
It is now 2000. We'll just say it's the 2000s.
Okay.
It's the 2000. So that is 1200 years.
More than 200. But it doesn't matter. Look
We're
how much
250
but I
years
mean,
old.
look how much progress we made in those 200 years. We've grown more rapidly and grown more sophisticated in
I'm
a
just
shorter
saying,
time frame than
they
any
have-
other country in the world.
They have roughly 6 times more culture than time to build a culture than we do. Which means, yeah, they should have a broad horizon now that they're able to shoot it to the other end of the world in that time.
But it's interesting that no other culture in the world competes with it.
That's because Japan's freaking,
Eclectic.
dude,
They're weird.
And America made it that way. Well, actually, probably.
dude, Japan made
Actually,
Japan.
actually, 100% America made it that way.
Nah.
You ever nuke some? You ever get some radiation and tell them to go to the microwave?
Oh, Jesus!
You ever irradiated a continent, a country, and told them rebuild?
We helped them rebuild.
Dog, no wonder they're so tentacle porn.
Right?
It's not that it's tentacle porn, it's that's how they are in the pants now.
that's how we procreate now, damn it.
Yeah, nothing to do with the fact that genitals are censored.
Oh yeah,
Japanese
generals are
media.
censored. But why did
Haikus. That's, dude, that started their cultures. Freaking dog, we just made the most beautiful form of poetry.
simple?
It's simple. One of
There
the
was a form of
easiest.
poetry before
Simple and
haikus.
clean?
Yeah, but
That was the Tonka.
Ooh, bless me.
I don't even know what the Tonka is. I've heard it.
Tonka is a 5-line poem. It follows the 3-5-3-3, 3-5-3-3-3 scheme. But after, I think it was the Heian period, sometime in the 9th century AD. it
Someone said
started
that's
getting-
too damn much.
No, it was during the Tokugawa period. I think it was during the Tokugawa period where it just, with this thing started where people would write haikus and 3-5-3 and they would send them to other people and then that person would have to finish the poem by writing the last 2 lines, but then eventually that just turned into writing haikus in a 3-5-3 format.
Alright.
Is it 3-5-3? I thought it was 5-7.
No, it's
Oh yeah, 5-7-5. Yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
5-7.
My bad.
I'm like, I swear, on my mama, it's not that short.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry to all of you
We're just like,
poets out
no!
there and enthusiasts of Japanese culture. I kind of dropped the ball.
I feel people aren't really like infused with the Japanese culture as like the history of Japan, so much as like anime,
I
or
feel
like
it
otaku.
seems more like,
lifestyle.
I just love
Otaku
everything
style.
about Japan.
No, dude, the entire Japanese culture is just so powerful that it's everywhere. I'm pretty sure you can go to Europe, they'll talk about freaking haikus, honkas,
Everybody knows what
sunset.
Hello Kitty is.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the
dude.
otaku side of
Hello
Japan
Kitty.
culture.
I took a Japanese class a couple of doors down. Yeah, otakus were just big for our first quarter of the semester.
Yeah. Otaku. And
How
then
many
the food.
countries do you think talk about this guy right here?
I hear I was bold.
Yeah.
He's American.
I know he's American. How many countries do you think talk about him?
Those countries in the West.
Just raise your hand.
Pretty sure like
America.
I'm pretty sure if we got every country, I'm pretty sure about 3 countries would raise their hands. It'd probably be Canada, England, and freaking.
Oh, I don't know. I think Edgar Allan Poe is more widely known than that.
Yeah, probably more. He's pretty famous. But as an American who's grown up knowing him and his words,
You know,
I
as an
assume
American
other
talking
people
about an
might
American
know.
author,
That's what
I
happens
would
with
know.
assumptions.
Yeah.
We assume too many things.
All right, what about Steinbeck?
Well, I mean, even then, I'm pretty sure most other countries know who Steinbeck is in the same way that we know who people like Chaucer or Charles Dickens are.
But in our schools, that's all they talk about. There's no such thing as a great American author anymore because
Yeah, there is.
no,
Oh,
Not really.
Yeah.
For the past
No.
100 or
dude, that's because schools make it that way. If it's a new book, it can't be a good book.
Yeah, that's what everyone does. That's what people.
That's what schools are. That's what schools do. If it's made in the
Well, I
past
mean,
100
you know,
years, it's not a good book. It has to be made in the
I
frontier
don't think
era, the
that's-
colonial era.
I don't think so. I just don't think a classic is appreciated in its time in the same way that most of these authors obviously weren't appreciated in their time. You just gotta give it time. Maybe,
Which
you know,
one?
50 years
Who
from now,
found the dime
Stephanie
you actually
Meyer
think
will
about
be
Point-
one of the
Dude.
greatest authors.
No.
Get the out of here.
All I'm
J.K.
saying is,
Rowling, I would have given.
dude, all I'm saying is freaking Rowling. J.K. Rowling.
Rowling? No.
I think it's Roland.
It's around.
Roland.
It's around.
Riordan?
It's not Rowling. I remember it is Roland. I remember seeing an article online about someone asked her, "How do you pronounce that name?" It's right there. Well, how do you pronounce this? She wrote rowboat. It's Roland.
Rowling.
Yeah, she's confused how people mix it up. How do you get row out of R-O-W?
Is it J.K. Rowling? Yeah, it's J.K.
All right, so we're kind of losing our time here. I don't even know.
Dude, I think it's not even 80s. I think we're just
we
talking
were
about cultures.
Yeah.
So we just had a big tangent about just
About culture.
and so bottom line is because we were born in a different time.
The 6 years after.
Yeah, we don't really have much.
Hey man, I
No,
could
but
continue
fine,
to
but-
talk about
No.
80's for a long
No,
time.
you said 6.
Yeah, because 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can stop that.
So
I'm gonna go there and slap the black off you.
I got you did.
There's gonna be a white handprint on you for the rest of your life. And the thing is, it's not even on the side that I slapped, it's on the other side because the shockwave went and threw that black off.
I think that's pretty impossible. I mean, you know, once you go black, you never go back. I think it's just
So
kinda
essentially,
there.
all we really know about the 80s is just like
What we
say,
know from our parents.
yeah, like
Not my
songs,
parents,
particular toys,
the Cold War.
yeah, and history actually.
History class.
Because we're forced to learn that.
But I enjoy learning about it.
We do, deep down, deep down.
Are we millennials?
Yeah.
Are we millennials?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so, because we were 5 in the 90s.
Yeah, we are millennials.
I think we're millennial, on the millennial side of it.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Is a millennial. I've heard the term and I know
You're
what it
born
is. I just can't
2000,
remember.
if by your whole life the internet has been
Generation
around.
who spent their most of
You're,
their lives
you're
in
like,
2000.
we're like the generation of information, but for our entire life, the internet has been the thing.
Yeah. It's it's weird to say that we can't recall a time before the internet.
Yeah, it's hard.
But our parents can.
Well, I can recall a time where I didn't have internet personally.
But the internet existed.
But the existence of it. But yeah, this has been episode 16 of DangIT Prodcast, which will probably be like 15 minutes.
No, we're going to include all of that.
Yeah, I feel we should just include all of it.
I'm thinking.
So I think
separate.
I think there is a clear logical procession of what we were talking about. It may have derailed from the 80's, but there was, a flow to it.
We covered the 80's.
Yeah.
We covered everything we knew about it.
Yeah, but it'll be up to like 50 minutes.
No, that's not bad. That's as long as our older podcasts.
This is 45 minutes.
No, we started at 9.
Yeah,
we started at
9:30. We'll cut something out.
Yeah.
Cut some stuff out.
Like a good chunk out.
Not a good chunk.
I mean, we could just make that an extra video.
That was all
like we
gold.
can make that like an extra video, like 16 plus or
16.5, 16v2.
16.
We can cut this out.
Oh yeah.
We're
Cut
definitely
all
getting
this out.
this part out.
But
this
leave
part.
this part in, us talking about it.
I don't know.
so-
Justin, figure something out. You're the editor.
I'll figure something out. So this has been episode 16 or 16.5. My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
I'm David.
I'm Kristof.
And thanks for watching.